Coming up next, Weeknight with Ellie Muller. That's right, it's coming up next on the one and only Nick at Night. When late night TV breaks, we fix it.
From the gorgeous YouTube dog show. Hey, get that pumpkin spice out of here. How many times do we have to tell you folks? Pumpkin spice is not allowed. It's Weeknight with Ellie Muller. And now, a man who is going to make fun of pumpkin spice. Finally! Yes! Woo! Let's make fun of pumpkin spice! He is the one and really the only Mr. Ellie Muller. Ha! Welcome to Weeknight Update. My name is Ellie Muller. What's up? Alright, the theme song was composed by Dominic Mathis Piano. And he's one for our Shoutout Spotlight winners tonight. Along with Evil Amity, Dragon Ball Lover 2004. Hopefully she'll return to this program very, very soon. Pierre Kelly, Super Geeked Up / Super Knocked Up, Monster Jam Fanatic, Hot Wheels Fanatic, Supercar Fanatic, Welcome to Amazon, Brown Boy Films 2, Landy the Hedgehog, Bloom, and Tori's Gaming Spot. Please check all of those people out. Hey, guess what, folks? Time for us to find out what's up. Here we go. What's up with pumpkin spice? Nobody likes it. Why does it keep coming back every fall? Why does it keep coming back? Did you know that someone created the worst pumpkin spice treat ever? The pumpkin spice tumblers. No. Man. And wait. Who gave a dog a pumpkin spice chew toy? Someone actually gave a Shih Tzu a pumpkin spice latte toy recently. What? The dog was cool with that? Ew! My goodness gracious. What is wrong with our society? Ladies and gentlemen, it's top 8 list time, and please, Mr. Ball, let's roll! You got it, boss. Tonight's category, top 8 places that need pumpkin spice. Number 8, a volcano. Number 7, a landfill. Number 6, a garbage dump. Number 5, the Earth's core. Number 4, Jupiter. Number 3, Venus. Number 2, Uranus. And number 1, Pluto. Wait a minute. Pluto and pumpkin spice together? Yeah, why? That makes perfect sense. I know, right? Thank you, boys. Thanks a lot. You know, do a hashtag Weeknight Update, hashtag Ellie Muller for late night, hashtag Ellie Muller for adults, hashtag spread around, hashtag autism is awesome. Get those hashtags on social media, please. And right, like this thing, subscribe, ring the bell, share, we can chat in the comment section down below when you're done doing all those things. Woo! This show is cooking now, but it's commercial break time. So, watch these commercials, and then come on back for the in-between monologue, a moment for everyone, talking time, random advice, and this week's Countdown of the Week question. Remember, the name of the program is Weeknight Update. And now here it is, your bar tonight.
Story time. He ripped into the bagel ravenously as if tearing into the carcass of a dead gazelle.
Dude.
It's Nick at Night, makes the world seem bright.
So tune it in and keep on watching Nick at Night.
All night, every night.
There are so many people on TV trying to look like Empire. It reminds me of the story about the guy who bought a rowboat and a captain's hat to go with it. Went home that night wearing his new hat and said, "Hey, Mom, Dad, look, I'm a captain." Papa says, "Son, by me you're a captain. By Mama you're a captain. But by other captains, you're no captain." The point is, you can't be an Empire just by looking like Empire. You got to deliver like Empire. Good carpeting at a fair price in 72 hours. So you call us. 588-2300. Because nobody else is Empire.
Hang on to your board, bike, kayak, or copter as 2 explosive new videos take you around the world for the ultimate downhill ride. Snow Riders and Snow Riders 2, The Journey Continues. From Warren Miller, the leader in action ski films. Snow Riders takes you to the edge and beyond with the most intense moves you'll ever see on skis and boards. Snow Riders 2, The Journey Continues brings you the next generation of world-class daredevils, taking the dive on everything from mountain bikes to windsurfers. The Denver Post says every year it just gets better. Skiing Magazine raves. Snow Riders 2 packs a high-intensity punch. Get on board with these 2 action-packed videos featuring hot music from some of today's top artists. Snow Riders and Snow Riders 2, The Journey Continues. See you at the bottom.
Welcome back to the glorious Weeknight update. My name is Ellie Muller. Actually, I'm Ellie Cungy Muller, but whatever. Hey, it's time for the in-between monologue. Here are 5 jokes. They'll either make you laugh, cringe, or say, ah! You know, the weather in my area has been very nice lately, but I have a feeling that the weather is changing too quickly. In fact, the bears in my area have already gotten inside their cave, so please don't disturb them, and please don't give them pumpkin spice. As you know, we're talking about pumpkin spice tonight, and everyone wants to know one thing. Who likes pumpkin spice? Well, I know the answer to that question. People who want to look skinnier than supermodels and bodybuilders. Now, why do people who want to look skinnier than supermodels and bodybuilders love pumpkin spice? Well, it has 6 calories, it makes everyone want to grow up, and anyone who consumes it will lose somewhere between 45 and 98 pounds in less than a week. Now, why would anybody even try to eat pumpkin spice anyway? I mean, let's think about it for a moment. It's so disgusting that makes slime look delicious by default. Finally, I have some advice for you. Now, I want you to listen. Alright? If anyone offers you pumpkin spice at a party or a restaurant, then get out of there immediately and get some real food. Get out of there. Just go. Go. Folks, let's have a moment for everyone, huh? As you know,
I was talking about my situation last night on this program and the other night. And as I was talking about that situation, I started to think about whether or not I should talk about the Camel Ladies New Talk Show or not. Well, guess what? I'm going to talk about it right now. I know that I said I wasn't going to talk about the whole thing anymore, and I'm sorry about that, but I must mention it because it has a lot to do with the situation. Now, the Camel Lady was inspired by this little program to do her own talk. It's called Wake Up World, and it's a morning version of this program. Of course, she's going to make fun of this show on a regular basis. She said that she wasn't going to make fun of this show all the time, but seeing as though she has called this show cringy, basic, and horrible, while she and the Color Bean crew were working on this show with me, it's easy to tell that she was lying. Now, she said that she would make her show interesting by adding things that would be similar to the things that used to be on this program, and she said she would also include things that this show doesn't have yet because this show doesn't have the budget for the things that her show will have. And also, she, the Color Bean crew, and I would have a competition to see who would have the most views for the entire month and the entire year. And guess what? They would always win, and I would always lose. Instead of trying to help me make this show even more successful outside the preview, special delivery, and things like that, they would mock me by dancing and twerking on Messenger. I tried to wish her the best of luck on her new show, but when I tried to do that, she said that she wouldn't do it for a long time. I apologize to her for that, but that doesn't matter. Look, one of these days, she will get on TV with the Color Bean crew. But by then, this show will be popular on Adult Swim. Now I feel good. Now I feel terrific. Hey, how about a little talking time, huh? Rock and roll. Apparently, someone has created the pumpkin spice wings and the pumpkin spice tumblers. Now, I don't think that that's a good idea. I really don't think so. Now, I don't want to get off on a rant here, but pumpkin spice wings and pumpkin spice tumblers would easily make anybody go up. I mean, how can you ruin a perfect plate of wings and a perfect plate of tumblers with the horror that is pumpkin spice? I mean, seriously, we all know that pumpkin spice only has 6 calories, right? And we all know that pumpkin spice can make anyone throw up, right? So, why would you mix pumpkin spice with meat? You don't do that! Just no! 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 Man! You know what Adam would say? If he was here right now, he would say, no, 0 out of 10, 0 out of 10, won't train again, and out! Man, some people are just plain immature. Man. Sorry about that, Rico. Sorry. And I'm sorry, everybody. It's just, And listen to this, folks, all right? A Shih Tzu
received the viral giant pumpkin spice latte. Now listen to this, folks. Recently, a Shih Tzu received a pumpkin spice latte toy. And guess what? The dog loved it. I mean, seriously. I mean, woo! That is just plain ridiculous. I mean, a jumbo pumpkin spice latte toy. Oh my goodness. And it came from Petco, of all places. Oh boy. And here's the thing, alright? The Shih Tzu was so excited that he jumped on it and just started climbing. He just started climbing on that pumpkin spice latte. My goodness. You do know that dogs don't drink coffee, right? And you also know that dogs can't handle pumpkin spice, right? Okay. Although, but here's the thing, alright? Dogs do love squeaky toys, and the dog was very happy to see that cute toy, so, what can you do? What can you do? Anyway, how about some random advice for the world? Here's some random advice that will help you out in the long run. Are you ready? This segment will be quick, so please pay attention. Remember, this segment will be quick. Here we go. If your friend mocks you every time your friend wins a competition and every time you lose a competition, then you should get away from that person immediately. If your friend is telling you to be nice to yourself, even though your friend is telling you bad things about yourself, then you need to end your friendship with that person right away. Never try to be friends with someone who will give you headaches and tears every day. It's never a good idea. Finally, if you see a snake, then please run. Snakes may not be as bad as a horrible friend, but they do come pretty close. Now, folks, let's go over this week's Comment of the Week question. This week's Comment of the Week question is, if you see two friends fighting over a pair of gloves and they're your friends, how would you help? Go over to the post section of my YouTube channel page and answer that question as honestly and as thoughtfully as you can. Well, that's it for tonight's episode of Weeknight Update. But I'll see you tomorrow night. That is the news. And I am out skis for all by for all.
It's Nick at Night, makes the world seem bright. So tune it in and keep on watching Nick at Night. All night, every night.